Hi, my name is Stephanie Stevens, and I'm a planner with the City of Wheat Ridge Community Development Department. I'm presenting case number WZ-23-11, which is a request for approval of a specific development plan for the construction of a hotel at the southeast corner of 40th Avenue and Clear Creek Drive in the Clear Creek Crossing mixed-use development. The subject site is located at the southeast corner of West 40th Avenue and Clear Creek Drive within Planning Area 3 of Clear Creek Crossing. It's currently a vacant site. To the north across West 40th Avenue is the newly constructed Intermountain Health Lutheran Hospital and Medical Office Building. To the west across Clear Creek Drive, a Hampton Inn Hotel is under construction, and there are applications in for review for a Bonfire Burritos drive-through restaurant, Primrose School, and the Lookout Restaurant corridor. There are also applications in for review for a Bird Call drive-through restaurant and Bank of America on the east of the vacant sites, and Crossing Drive is planned to border the subject site along the east side to be developed concurrently with the Home 2 site. The lot to the southeast is vacant. The subject site is located within the Clear Creek Crossing planned mixed-use development, shown in green on the screen, and is located within Planning Area 3, which is also called the Vineyard District, denoting this area as a commercial subdistrict in the development. The site is surrounded by Clear Creek Crossing development on all sides. Request for a specific development plan or SDP approval is the second step in a two-part approval process pertaining to plan developments. The first step occurred in 2018 when Planning Commission and City Council approved the Clear Creek Crossing Planned Mixed-Use Outline Development Plan, which has established the zoning. The zone change also included approval of a vision book that establishes the intended design and architectural themes and materials, as well as a design pattern book that includes the more substantive development regulations. An Architectural Control Committee, or ACC, was established specifically for this Clear Creek Crossing development to ensure compliance with the design pattern book third-party review, consistency across the project, and to conduct schematic design review prior to the city's planning review. It's comprised of members representing both the developer and city, and the ACC has provided their recommendation of approval on this project. Planning Commission is also reviewing case number WZ-24-11, which is an application to amend some of the development standards for Clear Creek Crossing zoning in the design pattern book. The location of Home 2 was originally conceived as a restaurant retail district, but that district is proposed to be relocated to a more appropriate location on the west side of Clear Creek Drive. The hotel is a complementary use for the hospital and will now be well within walking distance. The zoning amendment proposed with case number WZ-24-01 accommodates this evolution of the overall plan for Clear Creek Crossing. The Home 2 SDP relies on approval of these specific amendments, including modifying the Build 2 or setback requirement and modifying the permitted locations for parking. The applicant is requesting to build a 4-story hotel of approximately 101,215 square feet in size and 119 guest rooms. Hotels are permitted in Planning Area 3 or the Vineyard District of Clear Creek Crossing, which includes the subject site. I'll show this in more detail on the next few slides, but the site also takes into consideration adequate vehicular access, planning area connectivity, and pedestrian connections, and includes 2 corner plazas. Starting with access, the vacant 2.32-acre site is proposed to be developed with a Home 2 hotel shown in the star on the map. 1 vehicular access point is proposed into the site from Crossing Drive to the east, shown in red arrows, which is planned to be constructed concurrently with the Home 2 site and will intersect Planning Area 3, connecting West 40th Avenue to Clear Creek Drive. Crossing Drive will feed into the signalized intersections and will extend southwest across Clear Creek Drive to connect to future commercial development. A private drive is proposed across Crossing Drive to the east to align with the Home 2 access, further connecting the sites internal to this planning area. All of the area east of Clear Creek Drive is considered to be in Block 2 of Clear Creek Crossing development and is being replatted to create lots for each individual user. The building is located along West 40th Avenue with parking to the west and south. The building is shown in blue on this slide. 1 access point is proposed from Crossing Drive to the east, which is shown in red on this slide. The SDP reflects 117 parking spaces, and parking is located west and south of the building and is screened from West 40th Avenue by the building and from Clear Creek Drive by landscaping. The parking area also includes sidewalks shown with the blue arrows on this slide, allowing pedestrian access from the site to the private streets, public streets, and signalized intersections. The design pattern book establishes setback and building orientation requirements specific to each development district within Clear Creek Crossing. And for Planning Area 3, or the Vineyard District, there's a Build To requirement along West 40th Avenue, which is proposed to be amended under separate application. Build 2s are meant to orient buildings close to the street, and 55% of Home 2's building will be within the required Build 2 area and meet requirements subject to the zoning change that's currently under review separately. There is a current prohibition on parking at the West 40th Avenue and Clear Creek Drive intersection, which is also proposed to be eliminated through the zone change under separate application, and parking will be screened. The project exceeds the minimum requirements for 20% of the lot to be landscaped, with landscaped areas shown in green on this slide. It includes perimeter landscaping, corner plazas, parking lot landscape islands, streetscape trees and planting beds near the building, and then a low retaining wall with an exposed foundation that has architectural treatment and appears as part of the building is proposed on the north side of the building, with the wall extending east of the building and transitioning to West 40th Avenue stair access that will help avoid steep slopes and enhance the view and access to West 40th Avenue. Home 2 is providing 2 corner plaza spaces, one at Clear Creek Drive and West 40th Avenue intersection, and the other at the Clear Creek Drive intersection in Crossing Drive, which fulfills the Planning Area 3 plaza requirement. The architectural style is driven by the Clear Creek Crossing Design Pattern Book and Vision Book, which call for a modern agrarian aesthetic that blends traditional agrarian forms and materials with a modern feel. It also requires strong attention to be paid to the pedestrian realm. The building is proposed to be 4 stories and approximately 56 feet tall, and the architecture is comprised of primarily stone, fiber cement, glazing, and ephes, with metal and wood accents. The materials carry over to all sides of the building, resulting in 4-sided architecture. This slide shows the south elevation and main entry. The building contains stone and wood base elements to enhance the pedestrian realm, and awnings with wooden corbels to enhance the entries and tie into the modern agrarian theme. The porte-cochere is proposed to be constructed primarily of wood and enhanced to accentuate the modern agrarian theme. This is the view of the building from the southwest, showing 4-sided architecture. This is the north elevation that incorporates similar stone elements and wood access as the front, south, to improve the view from West 40th Avenue, even though this is technically back of house. Overall facade transparency on the street-facing facades meet requirements of the design pattern book as well. This view is also from the north and what will be seen from Crossing Drive to the northeast of the site. This rendering shows the grade change from 40th Avenue, which is about 5 to 7 feet. Since Wheat Ridge is not a full-service city, we sent the application on referral to outside agencies as well as completed an internal review. We did not receive objections from outside agencies, and coordination with these districts is ongoing. Civil construction documents are nearing approval, and a plat is under review for the entire Block 2 area to create lots for each site, including Home 2. A recommended condition of approval has been added to denote that minor changes may be required to the site plan to coordinate this development with surrounding infrastructure improvements being constructed by the master developer. Before the hearing, the property was posted for 15 days and letters were sent to property owners and residents within a 1,000-foot radius. And the project was posted to Wheat Ridge Speaks. Any comments received will be reported back to the Planning Commission. Staff finds that the SDP is consistent with the ODP and is in compliance with all standards set forth in the ODP Clear Creek Crossing Design Pattern Book and City Code. The SDP is consistent with the purpose of a plan development, and all agencies consider the property. Therefore, staff recommends approval of the specific development plan case number WZ-23-11 with conditions. Thank you.